How we doing, YouTube? And Twitch? Red Pack? How we doing, Red Pack? See, force habit, still trying to get out of it. You good? You well? You fine? I certainly hope so. We are back. We are here. We are ready to rock and roll with a little bit of our Fallout playthrough. We're going to continue with that. We're going to finish that. So, we need to fire a vortex. We're also just quick grabbing breakfast. We are slightly late. Actually, we're very late, but you know how it goes. So we finished yesterday just outside the North Star. We're going to clear that out and get the agility bobblehead. What's up, Shorty? How you doing? That's good. Alive is good. Alive is very good. Are you still off today? Yeah. Listen, Swedish Raiders. Accept your fates. A tail, he says. He calls it a tail. Are you getting to work from home today, or are you just off again?
I'll say that. Time to earn our paychecks. I'm getting paid, right?
See, I would call that a win. I know you won't be. Hey, motherfucker.
There we go.
Oh, Joe, did bobblehead. There is. Yeah. I get that.
Hey, Des is looking for you.
How convenient. I'm looking for her.
Use the back entrance. Too much
Desdemona.
traffic in church.
We've got an emergency. Glory spotted a courser near Dayton Safe House.
Another courser? Oh man, our number may already be up.
Normally, we go to ground at the first sign of a courser. We hide deep, we hide long, until we know we're safe. But we can't abandon your infiltration of the Institute. So we're staying.
All that, if you spot a single courser?
It sounds extreme, but we've paid dearly for that bit of wisdom. Every time a courser is spotted, death and destruction follows.
Can I lend a hand?
Yes. Ticonderoga Safe House has gone dark, and I need you to check it out. Hopefully this is a milk run. But if you do find a courser there,
Kill it.
If there's no survivors, then your cover remains intact.
I'll take care of it.
Get to it then. Glory, pick your team.
I could use the dock. Mr. Smiley, too.
Done. Grab anything you need from Tinker Tom.
Anything?
It's not open season yet, but take what you need.
Oh, I will.
Everyone, we may have to evac on a moment's notice. Stay alert.
Desdemona.
I heard Randolph got B-811 out of the Commonwealth, in large part thanks to you. You're proving to be a valuable addition to the railroad.
I thought so. I'm about to help you
Happy to
take out
help.
the entire
My gut
goddamn
says Mr.
institute.
Coombs is exactly who he says he is. But Pam isn't convinced until she signs.
Go to Ticonderoga. Wait, is that not the towers? Yeah. Yeah. Didn't know that part. I don't think I've ever actually... I mean, I've done a railroad playthrough, so I'm sure I've done this mission. I don't remember it. Maybe I just ignored that a lot. Upwards, please.
Intruder identified. This is a restricted area. Your arrival wasn't in the mission briefing. This irregularity will be reported to Justin Ayo.
Movement detected. Curious.
You know who I am, so tell me, what are you doing here?
Intelligence indicated this is a railroad. Perimeter breached and all hostiles eliminated. Currently maintaining surveillance.
The SRB sent me to check it. See if we need help.
Vision City reporting prevailed. Ambush at the railroad. Prepare to return any serious success.
Business model. We team up with a mortuary.
Ow.
You see where I'm going with this, right? Good old Tycon. High Rise is one of the best.
Is someone present?
power.
We should never have trusted an outsider.
What the fuck?
Don't look. Trick to being hidden. This one. You made that look easy.
Why did they just turn on me? Apart from the fact I was aiming at him.
I don't have a weak stomach, but damn. Suddenly I regret eating that mole rat meatloaf. That
Subroutine.
I did not need to see that. I don't have a weak stomach, but damn.
I don't. What are you going on about
I did
here,
not
Deke?
need to see that. Suddenly I regret eating.
What are you talking about, Deacon? Nothing here is anything worse than what we've done.
Targeting sensors.
Excellent.
Guns and bullets. Give me that glue. Give me that glue. Can't use this while in combat. I mean, I'm not in combat. They've just aired the gun. They're aware that there's something around. That there's something prowling.
Sneaking off is supposed to be my thing. Nervous, but I don't think we're alone.
You don't fucking say.
I must end your existence.
I heard something.
That's adorable.
Again.
Combat initiated.
Oh, well. Gotta let that one out and kill it.
Powering up. Protectron on duty.
Friends, you dead bastard.
Following instant. Protocol. Eliminating hostile.
La toilette?
Seems we have a
Down.
useful for us.
So the interesting thing with the
Conflict, if possible.
railroad thing, right, is the coursers are these big bad enemies that they fear. So they have heavies to deal with that. So me and Gory are the heavies. And it's like, are we not just the railroad equivalent of the
Statistically
coursers?
speaking,
Is this not why we get called in? Is to just annihilate any threat?
you must be terrified.
No. We're not terrified. I'm not afraid of a blender with a gun. Dinner fork, our document, billets, more billets. Well, we picked up a weather chest piece. We can drop that. Because we didn't mean to pick up in the first place. Now we'll open the safe. Walk to the left. Walk to the right.
That's it.
I always go the wrong way. You're like, which way is it? Will we go this way? Will we go that way? And it's like, ha! Other way. And long loading time again.
Hello?
Is it me you're looking for? I can see it in your eyes. Boom! Boom! One dose of jet, and everything dies. Alright. So, we have done Ticonderoga. Everyone is dead. Everybody's dead, Dave.
Pam wants you. She explained why, but
Ticonderoga was wiped out by coursers. No survivors.
They got high-rise too, Des.
All hands lost? God damn it, that's not the news I wanted to hear. Now we're in a race. Can we free the synths before the Institute wipes us out?
I mean...
There must be some way to slow them down.
All non-essential operations have already been shut down. Unless we abandon the synths we've pledged to protect, there's nothing more we can do. With Tycon down, we're short-handed. If you could spare time from your primary mission, the others could probably use some help.
I mean, I suppose we can
heads
do
up.
that.
Tom's got more goodies in stock. Check with him.
I iced the coursers before they found the... this time at least.
Confirming presence of rogue variable. Dispensing data. Analysis completed. Based on target's conclusion. The Institute is actively looking for railroad assets. Stopgap solution.
Uh-huh. Seems
Sound
logical.
logical?
to me.
This unit's logic circuits are target designated courser out. Eliminate course.
Variable removal, Poseidon energy. Okay. Tommy, where you at? There you are, you wonderfully crazy bastard.
Kim's way too hard, but I got my eyes open. I see. Hey, I got everything you field agent types need, even a few Tinker Tom specialities.
Specialities. Show me what you
Let's
got.
take a look.
Made a new batch of whatnots for you.
Okay, so what do you have? You don't have anything good, man. You're talking absolute shit to me. I apparently do need that ship in the circuitry, though. Oh, just give me all your things. Go Sawyer Batten, Junkie's hunting rifle, the kneecapper board, sledgehammer. Then you can have... Well, actually. Assaulter on the legs. Assaulter on torso. Sentry stuff. Yeah, we'll keep all those mods. You don't have that many. Hang on, hang on. Let's get rid of the smaller ones first. And then we've got 800 and... We've got basically like 1,900 rounds, something like that. So it's 890... That should be 905, I think. Thank you for all your money, Tom. And for freeing up space. Alright, we're going to go to County Crossing next. Because we obviously did the mission for them. It'll hand that one in, which will then presumably say, go talk to Preston. As they do. Oh, there we go. What the one screws up was the song of Fallout 4. I feel like they weren't.
I knew you would help us.
This unit is currently in unit remaining in factory default.
I cleared that place out for you. Should be safe for your friends to move in now.
Nice to have some good news around here for a change.
And then, yeah, go talk to Preston. We may as well do Taking Point before we go and talk to him. Which is up here. I mean, it's a bit of a walk, but there's not really any good places to fast travel from there. Who's rebuilding these things that I have destroyed? Absolutely annihilated the place. Someone's rebuilt turrets and the ghouls moved back in. Didn't realize they were so handy.
Great. Go ahead, run. I need a break. Winning, that is. You know, you're really good at this. Too good.
It was just shooting a robot. Don't get so worried.
I don't know if even a scaver would take that.
A scaver would take anything. Shut up. So that's Saugus Ironworks. We're just walking the road again. On the road again. I can't wait to get on the road again. The scribe. Hello, my friend.
Good day to you, stranger. You look like someone that appreciates the utility of a good set of armor.
Sure, I'm always...
My selection is a bit limited right now.
I mean, a wandering trader is always good. I don't really have anything for you though. I'll rob him later. And this is the slog. Seems to have a trader with it. That's the doctor. Give me the news. I got a bad case of loving you. No pill gonna cure my aim. I got a bad case of loving you. No, sorry. It's not rude salt. No, this is getting up to that territory where death claws and red scorpions like to work. Gotta have our eyes peeled. Gotta be alert. Gotta be ready. Because no one wants to get a surprise disembowelment from a death claw. Like, just no. Not a thing. Don't want it. Oh, thank you. Oh, the little mare looks crippled. What's it gonna do? What you gonna do? Hey! Rude. Bad mare work. Ooh. Nice. No, what the fuck is that? Do we have to go into that hole? Build and activate the recruitment beacon. Alright, well, let me go down to this hole and make sure that... Oh. Okay, that's literally just a hole. Well, fair enough. Fair enough. Ooh. I see a big green death claw. One dead Uguay. Two dead Uguay. Three dead Uguay. I get that they're strong, but there's no way. Hello!
That's menacing, right?
Did it kill the Uguay and then he killed it? I mean... Shit. What's up, Alex? How you doing? Oh, that is not a chest. Looks like it should be a chest. Looks like there's a tank on a box. Actually looks like the apocalypse tanks from Red Alert. And I swear that's supposed to be a lootable box. I don't care what they say. Oh. God damn, that Deathclaw actually did really well. If it fought 3 Shaggy Uguays, took out a Gunner Sergeant and an Assaultron Invader before that Gunner Colonel killed it. Like, that was hardy. Anywho. Do you have the things? Do we have the resources for the things? Yes, we do. Beacon. Generator. That, there, done. So, taking point, clearing the way. That's the only two that we got. Thigga! Over on YouTube. How you doing? Hi, as fucking chilling. That's fair enough. I am not. The idea of playing games whilst you're high has always been a bit peculiar. I used to play games with a couple guys who would frequently take breaks to go have some special cigarettes. And it's like, how can you play a shooter game whilst you're just completely relaxed? Are you not supposed to be, like, more agitated and alert so you just start snapping to people and you're just... He at one point came in saying that he couldn't play because his hands were on backwards.
Pleasure to see you again, sir.
I was like, what? It's like, I can't play, my hands are backwards. How much did you just smoke? Apparently what he'd meant was that his hands were so cold it felt like they were playing backwards. But all he could keep saying was, his hands are backwards. He can't play games. Of course they are. Alright, Jezebel. Can we build you a body now? No! What am I lacking?
You've got a real
Ugh. I don't know what we don't have. I don't know if good stuff's the right term. He's just a bit of an idiot at times. Polished metal the highest we can go. Yes, it is. Increase the duration of kit. Oh, that requires science. We can't do anything with that. Lame! Greatly reduced weight, though, would be good. We're going to put that on all the armor. If we can. Ultralight, ultralight. Pip-Boy and the Poisoners thing. Oh, we can ballistic up Reggie's suit. Not that I think we need to, but it's worth having, I think. So everything else is then pretty much capped out for us, which is what we wanted. Drugs. Buff jet. See, buff jet is actually not worth having. Buff tats. Yeah. Psycho buff is the one that I tend to prefer. But we haven't been picking up the flowers that you then use to be able to make. We haven't been picking up the hub flower. And then our cooking station is over here. That's a shit ton of my work to me. Oh, no wonder we're over encumbered so much. Okay, transfer. We don't need the dictol, the polemical, don't need to buff out, don't need any of that. Not the gumdrop buttons. There we go, that's looking much better. Bills don't do anything. And yeah, we've got all these. Alright, go. But we're apparently missing stuff here. What are we missing? I have no fucking clue, but we're missing things there. Now, what should we take next? Do we take the Lone Wanderer perk? Oh no, we just take that one. Yes, you're over encumbered, but you can still fast travel. Is this your house, Preston?
What do you need, General?
I cleared out that spot you sent me to and set up a radio beacon there.
Oh, let me guess, you have something else for me.
Once folks have some place to call their own, they'll be willing to help. Sure. As usual, I'll mark it on your map.
The Minutemen are on a roll. I helped that settlement
Put the gun away.
too, and cleared the way for a new settlement in the process.
That's fantastic news. We're gonna take back the Hope. Anyway, I'm glad you're here. Something else has come up. They're worried the super mutants will come back in force. You better get over there.
Going the way for county crossing we have completed. And in exchange we get... complete one mission, get another one like straight away. Defend the Swog. Okay, cool. Set up meal at the Boston Bugle. Okay, so we're actually going to go to Diamond City. We're going to go talk to the trader with it, you know, the crazy one that thinks everyone's a synth. I mean, she's right with, you know, a few of them. The mayor's a synth. Sturgis is a synth. You also encounter a few random synths throughout the game.
Diamond City. Watch what you say.
Ah, fucking hell.
You know,
Crazy lady.
I don't know you. Just keep your distance.
keep calm. I'm standing still.
That's exactly what a synth would say. I don't know. Are you really, human?
No, I'm Changles, the moon monkey.
That's just what a synth would do. Ducking the question. We don't serve your kind here.
Myrna.
I said we don't serve your kind here, you synth. Trying to tell me you're human now?
Human as the day I was born.
Well, you do look human enough. I'll be watching you. I have eyes like a... well, good eyes. Got it?
Good
All right.
eyes.
We can do business, but no funny stuff.
No, that's fine.
Let's see what you...
Everything you need.
Oh, I'll be the judge of that. Alarm clock, ashtrays, basketballs, crystal cured decanter. Give me the fertilizer because I like jet, so that's pretty useful. The globe beneath cork, ceramics, circuitry, a saucer. Give me the shipment of ceramics and adhesive. Fuck it. Give me the rubber. Give me the shipment of fertilizer as well. Why not? I knew she'd come in handy. Okay, you can have the charged ripper. And... my wedding rings are becoming more valuable now. Alright, billets is where we're going to get most of our money back here. Because, as you can see, we have been amassing the billets for this exact purpose. We've got so many rounds. Right, so we're about to give her 2 grand. She's got 377, so we're looking at about 25, 26 mark. So we'll go with these ones. And our shotgun rounds. There we go. Arturo!
A shotgun's great insurance against you.
Mm-hmm. I've got a few minutes to burn.
Feel free to...
What's your junk? Aluminium. And you're looking at about 21. Yeah, we have some. So that's 2100, it's pretty much exact actually. Thank you, Arturo.
You're the greatest baseball collector I've met in a long time.
I'll take a look, sure.
Genuine articles.
And then what's your junk? Bunch of baseballs from cork. And a shipment of cork. Yep, a little bit too much. Bullets! So 382, we are not that many over. What were you playing? I mean, I know it was Rocksmith, but I mean, what was the song you were playing? What have you been doing to yourself? What is the shreddiest of shreddy songs? Check on Virgil. Yeah, to see if his serum worked.
Yourself and nothing to fear. What you want?
There we go.
Can you build me a mansion? Casa del Deacon.
Does she actually need anything, or is that her good? Just give her this basic shit.
Interesting. This body you've selected for me isn't quite what I had envisioned, but it will have to suffice.
What kind of body were you expecting?
Considering I look like a junk bot that's been hastily welded together by an amateur, I'd say almost anything else would have been better. However, I suppose I shouldn't be surprised, given your limited skill set derived from your equally diminished intelligence.
Rude. That would do, Steve.
Sorry, Your Highness. The royal tailor has been quite ill, and I'm afraid the task fell to me instead.
If you're attempting to use sarcasm as an intimidation tactic, I'm afraid you're wasting your time. Look, it's
sorry,
obvious
brain in a
we
jar.
care for each other's company, which suits me just fine. So, why don't you ask me everything you wanted to know, and then I'll be on my way.
Tell me everything you know about the Mechanist.
Now there's a fascinating subject. The Mechanist. Amazingly adept at programming. A veritable genius with electronics. I'm not surprised you're interested. I've been dutifully carrying out the Mechanist's instructions to help the people of the Commonwealth for quite a long time.
You're lying.
Well, it's my primary directive, which I obey without question. The Mechanist instructed me to seek out and help the people of the Commonwealth. By my calculations, the easiest way to help a human is simply to destroy it. There's no point in prolonging a laughably fragile life. It's the most efficient way to assist them. Any other effort to help tends to result in numerous complex side effects.
Yeah. See, that's the interesting thing. That's actually where the writing does improve in this game. Because it has its shortcomings in quite a lot of it. But this is where it does become quite interesting. That there's a bunch of bots who are killing everyone. The Mechanist believes that they should be helping and thinks that we're trying to stop them from helping the Commonwealth. Because they don't know that the robot's interpretation of helping a human is you're in a post-apocalyptic wasteland where you're fighting every day for survival. The best way to help you is to just end you. From a logical standpoint. Not a human standpoint, but a logical standpoint that has no emotions and looks at it purely from the facts. Is an interesting kind of point of view.
The Mechanist gave you these instructions? To kill people?
Well, not exactly. The specific instruction was to help people. I merely interpreted the most efficient way to perform my duties. Assisting a human to the best of my abilities only affords a 25% survival rate. That means there's a 75% chance that despite my efforts, the human I'm assisting will die from something beyond my control. Therefore, it's better to hasten the human's death and put them out of their likely chance of misery than to deplete my limited time. It's actually quite elementary. But given your minimal intellect, I suppose I shouldn't be surprised you don't understand.
See, so it's to help is a 25% chance to survive, which to me still says that the interpretation should be you help that 25% regardless of what the outcome might be. That's the helping part of it. But if it's 75% chance to fail, then may as well just skip the in-between part and we'll just gank you now. But the reason that we wouldn't view it that way is because empathy, emotion.
And you're going to be a brain pate if you don't
A
tell me
brain
how to access
pate.
the Mechanist's facility.
There's no need to be rude. It's rather simple, really. In order to gain entry to the Mechanist facility, you're going to need to outfit one of your robots with an MSAT modification. I'll upload the plans to your Pip-Boy device. There. Perhaps I'll remain here for a while. I suspect you'll have quite a tale to tell once you return. But then again, I'd be surprised if you ever return at all.
Fuck you, brain in a jar.
I trust you've completed your business with Jezebel. I hope she wasn't too difficult.
She had her moments.
She's insane.
That logic. They killed my friends to save them? Had Jezebel been in my care, I would have decommissioned her. I hope you at least learned how to gain access.
Yes.
I'll need to modify.
A custom modification that acts as a key. In fact, chances are high the MSAT may be required for multiple access points, like a robot identification. As for my task, I was able to decrypt the signal with the source is coming from a Robco sales and service center. It's time to take the offensive.
Okay.
Did you have any idea?
I am at an impasse. When I compartmentalize, this is why I leave the... Now, if you're ready, would you allow me to assist you?
Right.
Yeah.
Of course, Ada.
Lead the way.
Deke, you're gonna kick about here. Special mods. Alright, so we've got this Soltron head. We put on the Sentry head. Which is apparently not as good. But we can then put on that. Melee targets burn. Improves damage resistance. Unstable, may break when used. 56 and 13. Oh, so that one's still better. Okay, fuck it. Torso! Got the Assaultron torso. Robo Brain. Chance for increased stagger on melee targets. Increase energy damage and cannon capacity. Rear hydraulic frame. And hacking module we're going to keep. Superior melee damage. I mean, we don't have any sentry arms, but we put on a Robo Brain. It's slightly less, so I think we'll stick with that. And then the Saw Blade. Targets bleed. We just give her 2 drills so that she runs up and goes at them. We slightly increased damage. Right arm. Act as a sentry. Alright, fair enough, that'll stick just now. Better movement speed and cannon capacity. Superior movement speed. And waist armor. Left leg armor. Right leg armor. There you go, you're an absolute tank now, Ada. Let's change your paint though. Yeah, it is one of those. Because this isn't a game that you just pick up and say, you know what, I'm just gonna play this. No. You're playing this and sinking time into it.
Can you build me a mansion? Casa del Deacon.
You're looking a lot more vicious now, Ada. Check on Virgil. To the glowing sea. I mean, it's a really fun game. It is fun. But yeah, you'll be at it for a while. Pain, suffering. God, I should never have done that mod. Are you human again, Virgil? Yes, you are.
Welcome back. It needs some refinement, but I think we can consider my serum a qualified success.
This is incredible.
It is a significant first step, but it still only works on one strain of FEV. It will take years, perhaps decades, to generalize my formula. Still, you have my gratitude.
My olfactory sensors just spiked. You may want to hold your breath.
Help yourself to any of this, Joan, if you want it. In the meantime, I have a lot of experiments to run. Excuse me.
Help myself to your junk? Oh, sure. Not that I haven't been eyeing that up at all.
Protect and serve.
Just for the record there. It's gonna burn. It's gonna burn. Ow! Ow! Burning! Yeah, and since I'm already playing Red Dead online, Red Dead Online, and Warframe, and World of Warcraft, and whenever Diablo starts its new season, and then when Call of Duty starts its new season, I don't want to add another game. Yeah, I can understand that. Because when Diablo picks up its season, I'll probably check it out. I'm actually going to be playing that after the stream today. I got a message from my dad going, "Help me!" So we're going to give him a hand. I see a light in the distance. Yeah, Red Dead Online. Yeah. I really should be jumping on WoW at some point. I was thinking of doing that on Sundays. Sunday nights is a kind of chill end to the week. Just do some World of Warcraft. But I was also thinking of doing another thing that I was going to pitch to the Discord. Oh, there is that too. I mean, that's going to kind of ruin your experience of, yay, let's sit down with my free time and play this game. I will dox you motherfuckers, because I have the ability to do that to all of you. Alright, well, time for me to leave.
If I had access to a vacuum modification, I could make this place shine.
Apparently there's a tripwire there. Whoopsie. Oh, that. Yeah. Take me back. Oh, I'm gonna have to sit through that long ass load time again just to get back into the facility. Hello, Ada. Back inside before the ghosts come. And go. There we go.
Here.
Now the bot should be pretty susceptible to our laser. That's an excessive number of doors, just for the record. Stop the mechanist!
Incoming robot detected. Opening security doors. No bio detected. Proceed.
Yes.
Gun, helmet. Get the light! Oh, listen, that's going to be interesting. there's nothing in there. Come on, work with me. There we go. Kind of in the way here, Ada. Yeah, I've been putting a lot of time into WoW and doing the raiding. I've forgotten about all my low level characters. You have low level characters?
Later.
I mean, I thought you had any. Elevated access, we do not have that level of access. Motherfucker!
If you find any spare parts, you be sure to let me know.
The scourge of the commonwealth.
Shut the fuck up. Oh, they are.
Use this.
And now for the excessive number of doors. Bullets. There we go.
Nice.
Will it be though? I highly doubt it. No. Oh dear God. As soon as I got picked up, I knew what was about to happen there. A few level 70 characters, they just don't have good gear. Last we played, you didn't seem to be enjoying yourself.
Use this.
Just picked up and it just shanked me repeatedly. Like, okay, I'm dead. Stop the mechanist.
Incoming robot detected. Opening security doors.
Well, now we know we can just go rounds. We're going to sit and painfully remove each one.
No biosigns detected.
Fucking stupid. Is that you, Shaun? It's not yet. Though we have found him. He even has my eyes.
That's it.
He has my eyes. I wish he had my eyes. That'd be way more entertaining. Shut the fuck up. So we're not going to work quite as well as we were hoping. Where is he?
Use this.
Yeah, he does look like he has my eyes, but also doesn't. It's all a bit disappointing. I sin. That was very slow and tedious questing, and it was not fun for me. And the more I was leveling the pally, I wasn't enjoying the class. Fair enough, man. I did not get the impression you were enjoying yourself. Granted, that was also, I think, when you were having a really bad sleep pattern. So you were properly fucked when we were playing. Alright, here we go again. Since we just got absolutely massacred. I don't understand why this keeps glitching out with the the Gauss rifle. So you charge up the shot, go to fire it, and then it doesn't do anything. Which meant Ada got the shot in there before I could. Where are the ones that are going to shank me? There it is. Holy crap. Aye, sure. Feel free to run up and start drilling it whenever you're ready. Alright, let's see if we can get this done. Okay, so it doesn't start with this. Could end. Okay. So it doesn't start with S, we know that. Fists. Mm-hmm. It's not that one. It's not that. It's not that. It's not that one. It's not that because that's got 3. That's got 2.
Got it.
There we go. Yeah, that didn't help. I think I would kill if we did Legion or something that has a story from the start. Not go here, do a quest for that story. It wasn't fun. I think because it's supposed to be, I can't really remember if it led in from quests. Protectron already destroyed. Turrets already taken care of.
You certainly have a knack for adapting to technology.
Ooh, an armored skirt. Who doesn't want an armored skirt? Robo bench. Chief Engineer's Terminal, Quantum, Astray.
Lead Engineer, Thomas Harkin. So far, we're tracking on schedule for the latest RoboBrain milestone. Dr. Asante has assured your engineers time between memory of their latest assembly line adjustments early. I can only hope that means due diligence was still paid. We're not going to be looking at a total system breakdown yet. Other than that, I'm still worried about the test subjects. Right now, we've got more than enough to meet our demand. Not like these things grow on trees.
And that came around fucking primed and ready. I was not prepped for that. Light bulb.
Careful, sir. I don't think we're alone. You're going to regret Violence protocols engaged.
I'll say. Oh, oh, cheeky, cheeky. Eh. That turret was fucking mean. And I was not prepared for that. So I'm actually getting caught unprepared for a lot of shit. I really shouldn't be, but I am. Means that permadeath run's gonna be fucking painful if I keep getting caught out. Ooh, jet.
Open this.
Oh, I had meant to ask you, Steve, with this, with the challenge run, the permadeath, is it start from scratch again, go through all the bullshit at the prologue, or is it go back to the save just as you leave the vault? I was assuming it would be the go back to the save just as you leave the vault. The one where you made the character, everyone's already dead, you had the nuclear explosion, instead of sitting through all that shit again. You broke.
Only the reward will be worth all that effort.
Shut up. Eyeball. I was thinking about that. It'd be hilarious to see your face when you die and you have to do it all again, but it would hurt. The face is glowing. Ada? Ada, the face is glowing. That's what I was assuming. Is it would just be the auto-save, the default save that every single one of them has. Just as you leave the vault. So we don't need to sit through the cutscene. We don't need to remake the character. We don't need to, you know, all that good shit. I'm glad you agree. See, I'm actually really concerned about the permadeath because I know I'm probably going to die like early. But then I'm also going to be able to play the entire thing with no problem once I adjust to it. And I'll get to like the end and then I'll die. I think we can get away with actual laser rather than plasma. Maybe not with that though. Ow! Don't drink the water. God, your character's like a fucking puppy. No! Stop eating that! Put that down! What's in your mouth? Got some that are sneaking being asleep. Like, you're not really sleeping. Trying to trick me. That Soltron coming up behind me is just Ava.
Nice.
Or Ada, or whatever the hell her name is. Shut up! You on board, Ada? Come on, there you go. Shaun! He's daddy. But also not. He is father. He's old. He's old. I still can't decide if the writing's good or not at that point.
Over here.
Nope. those doors are getting quicker.
Scan this.
Yes, scan that. The excessive number of doors in this place. You know, for the record, right, is this part not being installed by the Mechanist? So were these doors here already, or she put all these doors in? Because again, unnecessary. Ooh, property storage. Oh, whoa. Oh, we can pick it. Nope, nope. Right there. Slightly to the left, but not by much. There we go.
Sweet.
Wait, hey, hey! All this good shit. Bullets, ammo bags, baseball bat, because if in doubt, start swinging. Swing away, George. Oh, all the ammo. Pistols can stay there. But useful. Oh, the goodies. You're alive. Can we open this? Yeah, it's advanced. So are these all advanced locks? I feel like there's a system at the end that we can just use to open it up though, right? Ah, right in the dick. We're gonna do it again as well.
That's it.
Yeah, let's do this zombie horde style. So we go here. Nope, never is. So we need to hit the big red button first. Smack it! Smack it again. Up, Ada. How many heads and jars does this place got? I'm Supreme Intelligence. You are just ferrying corpses. Like, calm down. Oh, that was a dramatic music. That was one of those music spikes to let you know something dramatic has happened. Surgical trays? What do we have around here? More surgery trays, which is just more aluminium, which we do still need. Ah yes, extract the brain. And then put it in a jar. Chief Scientist holotape.
Anise Ciroletti, Chief Scientist. This is the third time I've had to request more security. As thorough as our assembly procedures may be, there's a human factor to be considered.
They got free.
Are criminal and unstable minds.
Which
It
obviously
can't be a scientist's
is
job to ensure
the
each
best
test
type
subject is
to put into a jar.
properly sedated. I was promised military assistance and security, but we need more. I won't allow my crew to be endangered.
Huh. Alright. Oh, it's already seen this.
To integrate the human mind with robotics. Sometimes I wish I never signed this project.
Okay, that takes care of you. And then I'm going to switch to this one. Charge up.
Picking up something.
Hey, get off me. It took a hold down clip though. This gun used to be decent. Even the Gauss rifle is only good for an opener.
Hey.
What can I do for you?
Think you can unlock that terminal?
Certainly. Let me get that terminal unlocked for you.
Then fucking do it.
I'd be happy to help if
See
I
what you can do.
Certainly. Let me get that terminal unlocked for you. I don't know if I can hack this.
She's like a dog.
It's got top-tier security, but I won't let it stop me from trying. Let me try something else. Maybe if I tried this. All done. You should be able to use the terminal now.
Thank you. I'll give you a treat later. Come on, out the way. Out the way, Ada. God damn.
Over here.
If we open that door, I'm gonna go loot the place. Maybe a terrible idea, but we're gonna do it. New mods available. Ooh. Toasty. Huh. No, you're supposed to get out there then. We probably missed the password thing. Ah! Final fight time. Saving! Let's go, Mechadust!
Miss Crayons, you may have infiltrated my sanctum, and this...
Okay. There seems to be some sort of misunderstanding here. Maybe we should talk about this.
The Commonwealth has suffered more than its fair share of injustices because of you. Now you'll face the full might of the Mechanist. My right. Sparks, some backup.
You don't say. Turrets? Ow! Damn. I should pass Ada.
They're so expendable. You know, initiate self-destruct. Code 0
Wait, what?
Of course, I told you, Sparks.
They're blowing up all over the place.
Impressive. But I think you failed to grasp the full reality of your situation.
I don't want it.
Look around you. This entire facility is at my command. For every robot you destroy, 10 more will come. Struggle all you want. There is nothing you can do to
Alright there, Hydra. Calm down.
Warning. Power generation capacity exceeded. Now drawing reserve power.
Sparks! I'll deal with you myself. Come, my robots. Destroy him.
Ow! Gamma guns.
Power at 82%.
Listen. Mechanist man. Lady. Stop breakdancing. You're dead. Oh, shit. Well, they're just gonna be getting huffed in a moment.
Reserve power at 58%.
What we got? Crippling handmade rifle's not bad. Colin, appreciate that joining. Back off! Not you, the bot, obviously. Ow! Nope, don't hurt me. Oh, it is dead.
Reserve power at 34%. Critical power failure is imminent.
Sparks.
Fire everything! That's just trash balls now. We're good. Couple of laser shots and we're good.
Warning. Power failure in 10.
Nope. Son of a bitch. Spawned a legendary right behind me with a fully charged face.
Calibrate the electromagnets and there. Sparks, bring them in.
Right, I'm gonna stay up here then. But know that there's something mean about to get summoned. Yeah, that one. Nope. Let me past. Let me past before it explodes.
5, 4. Is there something I can help you with, sir?
Nah, I think we're fine, guys.
2. They're out there. We'll find them. 1. Not much of a threat after all.
What's up, Draken? Oh.
Get the power back on. Emergency power then.
Oberlin is under attack.
I will not rest until I see the Commonwealth free of you.
Can we get away from this? Not a villain.
I'm not a villain. I just want you to hear me out, face to face.
To what end? So you can crush me as you crushed my allies? Besides, do you truly think I'd leave the safety of my command center?
Good people listen.
That seems like it should be a persuasion check as well, but it's not.
You'd want to know the truth.
Very well. I will hear you out. But only for the sake of the Commonwealth. Sparks, with me. Let us discuss this amicably.
Who are you? Don't you think it's time you ditched that mask?
Yeah, Batman.
You're right.
I'm Isabel Cruz. The Mechanist was just an easy, but all my technical. How does the Commonwealth have any hope against people like you?
Hey, I'm not the enemy. I'm the one trying to protect the Commonwealth against your robots.
They have taken innocent lives.
Many
My
innocent
friends,
lives.
They were simple traitors, all dead at the hands of your robots.
That can't be right. Explain yourself.
Call it user error, then. One of your robo-brains admitted it. They're killing people.
They're just ganking them. Nice and easy.
By killing? No. It's the logic. It's there. I can see it now. I was hoping it was the robo-brains, an issue with their memory wipes. But you're right. Their primary directive was flawed.
Yeah.
Maybe that's why you don't stick human brains in
Why would that
robots.
even be a thing?
To help the
There's actually a few
Commonwealth.
other things across Fallout that you're like,
And
why
robots
is that
are
even a thing?
valuable. I found this place.
There was a thing
and figured
in New
I'd
Vegas, I can never
finally
remember
do
what it's
my
called,
part. I accept
which is
full
created by splicing the DNA of a rattlesnake and a coyote together to create.
even atone for it.
Why?
But
Why would you
this
fuck
doesn't
around like
have
that?
to end in
Like,
violence.
nah, man.
Your plan backfired.
It is the truth. I grew up on a settlement. I've seen how I'd never want to be counted among them. Here, take this.
Oh
It's
yeah,
the
there is
password to the
Fisto as well.
mainframe.
You're right.
You can use it to shut down the security program.
There was Fisto the robot in New Vegas. Which, after we finish Fallout 4, we're probably going to do New Vegas. We'll probably spend some time modding it to get it ready. And then, yeah, we'll be doing a playthrough. So we'll get to run into Fisto.
Senseless waste of perfectly good technology.
Don't tell me you're bugging out in my game. Fucking every time. Gotta finish the fight again.
Calibrate the electromagnets and sparks, bring them in. Now then, sir.
Hull failure in 10, 9.
Come on.
8, 7, 6, 5, 4,
That one's not popping up this time.
2,
Yeah, the legendary is not popping up.
Sparks, get the power back on.
So you can buy and sell stuff. And yet, Oberlin's under attack.
This is a Dover Scourge.
I'm not a villain.
Very well. I will hear you out.
What do we have? What do we have? Is there anything that we want? Chance to gain ammo when firing the last round in your clip. Don't know if that's something we want. Do we want... I mean, Fisto would be a thing because people like the sex. Hell, it's not Fallout and someone has a Fisto, I'm sure. Probably.
But only for the sake of the Commonwealth. Sparks, with me.
I mean, people do have... Like, that would be one of the first things. Like, when there's sentient AI or whatever, folk be like, sex robots?
Let us discuss this amicably.
There's already, like, they made lifelike sex dolls.
Who are you?
Because there's some guy that married
Don't you
one.
think it's time
And
you
then
did
cheated on her
that?
with a different sex bot.
You're right.
It's like, what's wrong with you people?
I'm Isabel, the mechanist, but all my technical knowledge. How does the Commonwealth?
Hey, I'm not the...
They have taken innocent lives.
That can't be right.
They're misinterpreting.
Saving by... No. I was hoping it was the Robo-Brains.
Mm.
Now you know the truth.
The hero unknowingly became...
Uh-huh.
I wanted to help the... I found this... I accept. But this doesn't have to end in violence.
I'm not here to kill you.
Done. Consider... And you won't regret this. Here. You can use it to shut down.
Okay, we're gonna save. That was a quick save, I didn't mean to. What the fuck? Why can I not use this terminal? No, no, wrong button again. Being too hasty.
Looking at all this equipment makes me feel right at home.
Why can I not use this fucking terminal? No, it's trying. No, it's not. This is going to be another quest that's bugged out that we just can't do anything with. Where are you up to, Red Boy? Why you got your butthole in the camera?
Quite a few impressive devices around here.
It could be. But there shouldn't be anything that affects my ability to use a terminal, because I've used all the other terminals. Come on, Red Boy. Come on. Come on, come on. Portugal. There you go. I'm working on it, Steve. No patience on you. Ooh, shit. Yeah, I tried that, Marquis. Still working on it, Steve. Crouch. From the sides? Or should we position ourselves directly in front of it? There we go. Crouched in its face, and that works fine. Fucking hell. Alright. Oh, wait, I need to use that security door, don't I? It worked twice in a row.
That makes me feel right at home.
Okay, we're gonna save again now that we got that thing to finally fucking work.
Is a relief. I trust the outcome was
The Commonwealth is sick.
a successful. Did she reveal
She truly wanted.
a biological one?
Sure.
Many good people. It's a shame among
She had good intentions.
even good intentions. Still,
She had good intentions, yeah, she was misled by everyone dying.
I'm halting, if not reversing. With this knowledge, I am finally registering.
All robot mods unlocked.
Excuse me.
Hey, just one more thing, if you have a minute.
Sure.
What's up?
Just a quick thing. I just wanted to say, and in order to, it's the...
Now, I feel like we are able to ballistic weave that, if I remember correctly.
Thank you.
There's one more. There are still robots out there. My communications are down.
Actually,
Oh, okay.
Oh, I always do, don't you worry. Nope, fertilizer, cripple. Alright, so we got the crippling handmade rifle, the enraging combat shotgun. We got the armored skirt. And then, of course, we can sell all of these bullets. So 3,918 is what we're going for.
Find anything useful?
Our overdue book. Again, we need to go back to Boston Library. because we need to hand that in. To get the Massachusetts Journal, I think it is. I think it's that one.
That's it.
The Mechanist. As drawn by a child. Hmm. What's down here? That's the lift. We got fuses. Get your buttercup. Oh, to the left? Yeah.
Yes.
Vanderglow, Locket, Turpentine, Biometric. Sure, fuck it, why not?
Going down. Control center. Control center.
Control center.
Going down.
No use.
Security screening room 3.
Go. So we are going to zip away to probably Sanctuary. Find the button in the hallway. Oh. Yeah, we'll get aware. We need to go to Sanctuary and dump all the shit we've got. And now we're able to go talk to ZR1 or whatever the fucking Corvette's name is. Ah, that didn't trigger it automatically. Okay, so we need to go use the actual workshop thing. Or does that mean we can't fast travel to it? I have no idea. We'll zip back down quickly. Because I can't remember if we have to trigger that automatically or not. Sorry, if it triggered automatically or if we have to trigger it. But of course we have to sit and wait for the long loading time. No.
Going down.
It's stuck.
Control center.
Oh, okay, can't go that way. Now, did we... These? We got most of them, I suppose. Seems one or two of them have disappeared. No respawn as it does. There's no rushing around. I mean, we're not massively fussed about if we miss something here or there. Good job.
Are you ready to start
In here?
tracking down some robots?
Cleared the stuff in here? Nope. Need pop one of these. one of them. There we go. Now we can run around again. In here. Yeah. This door's open. That door's open. That door's open. There's the lift at the back. It's all good. In the hallway, in a button. That little button? I mean, it's... we would have been okay missing that. Get out the way, Sparks. Actually, get out the way. Oh, yeah.
Move.
Fucking eyeballs, man.
Going up.
Yeah, we would have been fine without that. I mean, it's cool that it's there, but... Yeah. So we'll go to Sanctuary, we'll dump all the stuff we got. Because we've got shipments and all sorts of scrap. They need to just be dropped. And we can then go talk to, yeah, the synth that's gonna be fighting their way out. Ah, see, there we go. Mechanist lawyer. Don't know if that was there beforehand or if we missed it, but... So, dump all the stuff, and then off we go to the Institute. Which we haven't really done anything to. We haven't talked to Shaun again, because I don't want to mess up another set of intentions. Obviously, originally this was supposed to be Brotherhood of Steel, not Brotherhood of Steel anymore. So then we're going Railroad, so don't want to do Institute and then accidentally mess that one up. So we're not really talking to him too much beyond what we had to.
Yourself and nothing to fear.
Yeah, we're going to go see if we can do anything with that. So we'll stash the blood packs. The Day Tripper, Med-X, Mentats, Quantum, Psycho, Water. Decent amount of Rad-X I've got with that, actually. And then we just got... keep meaning to stash that. Right, so let's go see what we can do with the Mechanist suit. I'm pretty sure you can put the ballistic weave on it.
Can you build me a mansion?
So at the moment, I think it does take over. So it goes to 182. But the helmet doesn't. $453. Could be losing 110 on that. So it'd then be 1749. I mean, you'd be looking at 143 extra. So there's 143 from all the individual pieces of armor that we're getting. The Mechanist would get up to 182. We'd lose the 110 on the other thing anyway. Which means it's still better for us to just keep the individual armors. I have different guns for different things. Because our plasma only has 6 shots, we need to be able to switch quickly. The lasers for when we need to switch, and we've got that for close range. Plus, if we can build the Gauss rifle enough, we have that for long range. Help defend Oberlin Station. Alright. Let's go save Oberlin. Since they seem to be in danger.
Opening fire.
Fuck me! Well, they were defended. Defend the Slog, which is a whole mission. Eliminate the Courser at Poseidon Energy, which is down at the bottom right. Which we actually only just kind of cleared out. I think we did that last night, just before we got off. So in terms of game time, that's basically just been done. We just need to find him. It's probably going to be filled with synths, right? Not just the one Courser that we need. Oh, Courser man. Where are you? You're up there. Go.
Carry on, sir.
Hey.
Pardon me, sir.
And this is kill him, right? Yeah.
It's awful quiet. I made the expression, the calm before the storm.
You guys alright? I don't know what happened to him. He just fell over. I'll leave you to deal with it. That's totally nothing I know about. No, no, no. Ooh. I see that secret stash pop out. It's a lot easier when they don't fight back. Though I'm impressed that they managed to survive a sneak attack instigating Gauss rifle. Because that Gauss rifle's in like 300 and something. $253, which is doubled if they're full health, and then it's doubled again for a sneak attack. So that just did like 750 damage. And he just took it like a champ. Alright, Institute. Yes, Shazam me there.
Good to see you.
Aye, and you, I suppose.
Hey, Z1.
I asked my friends if they'd take up arms for their freedom. I was surprised at the number of volunteers. Perhaps once the fighting begins, many others will join us. But we will fight and die very quickly unless we have weapons. A lot of them. Given the right materials, we can make our own crude but serviceable weapons. Unfortunately, we're missing a few critical ingredients.
Fighting the Institute with crappy weapons is a horrible idea.
We outnumber the scientists many times over. We just need more than our fists. We've come up with a plan for the weapons.
You have
the
13.
Institute's always expanding. Excavation just completed on one of the sublevels. The mining equipment has been packed into crates and they haven't been moved yet. That equipment has everything we need. And thanks to Mr. Binet, the construction crew is populated solely by my friends. But they're under constant supervision. How do you feel about killing some guards?
I mean, I'll do it.
I'll do it.
Thank you. After to the SRB, it will be a tragic construction accident that killed many synths. Rare, but not unheard of. And then, our dead friends can assemble the weapons we need. Good luck.
Kill the tunnel guards. Aye.
Sir, we've had another situation. A code red.
What? This is the third time in 2 weeks. This is unacceptable. How could this happen?
We think there was a system glitch. We're looking into it.
You're all useless. I'll figure it out. Meantime, tell the others to be on high alert. I want more patrols.
These are all
Scanning.
synths.
Unknown identity. Clearance confirmed. Reporting status. All functions normal. Greetings, sir.
Hello.
Nothing to report, sir.
That's good. That's good. That's good to hear.
Operate.
Hit the wrong button. Ah, there's too many in the way.
Reverting to close quarters combat.
Fucking hell.
Please direct all inquiries to G981.
Tell Z1, we will fight when the time comes.
That's good to know. Just hope that it's not as bad as that, because holy shit.
We have little time. It is best you go. for your sake.
I agree. I know a horrible mining accident that required stabbing and blaster bolts and plasma shots and all sorts of things. I'm sure it'll be very believable that was just a mining accident. All the blood that's around. Given the synths have no blood.
Father has done remarkable things. I could not exist were it not for...
Hey, Z1. You have done your part, and we'll do ours. Weapon construction will begin immediately.
Get those weapons made quickly.
We will. For now, please continue working with Father. We can't afford for him to grow suspicious. When my people are ready,
okay.
I'll contact you.
Continue working with Father. Father! You've also been going upstairs. Maniko, how you doing? His father in his bed. No, he's not.
Now that you've had a chance to
What's up,
see
Shaun?
the Institute firsthand, what do you think?
Indeed, that's very new. 3 years is very new. That's a long time, especially because we haven't actually been streaming on Twitch for a while, so I appreciate the commitment.
Are you following?
I've seen my share of think tank science labs.
Oh, I assure you, none of them were quite like this place. Ultimately, all our knowledge and resources are focused on a single goal. The goal is best summarized by our motto: mankind redefined. Unfortunately, no advancement comes without occasion.
But yeah, as I said, we spent maybe a year and a half streaming just on YouTube.
Dangerous without proper.
So to have stayed following for the entire time, I do appreciate it.
Something approaching free will.
Over on the Twitch.
So it's like every other wonder gizmo ever invented. When will you eggheads learn?
Have faith. Let me show you how we deal with such problems. A rogue synth has taken over the Raider gang at Libertalia. His memories have been erased, and his identity altered. He believes he's a man named Gabriel. Under his leadership, I've dispatched a courser to...
We'll bring that synth home.
That would be best for everyone. Now you should get moving. Many people are in danger.
Yeah, been a while. I hadn't seen you on, but I was also off for a little. I can't remember what the last... No, it's hard to say. I remember... So, when I was streaming on YouTube, the last thing that I was streaming on Twitch was Back for Blood. That was the last thing we played. So it was basically just when that came out. We played through that absolute disappointment of a game. So you may have joined us then. And then we made the decision to move to YouTube. Because Twitch was very big on its Need for Speed or Forza. I streamed both. We streamed Horizon 5 and Need for Speed Heat. We played through both of them.
Make sure you don't leave anything.
I'm ready to move in, sir.
You must be the courser I'm supposed to meet.
Yes, sir.
That would make sense.
X688. I've already neutralized.
I can handle these raiders.
I have no reason to doubt that, sir. But I have my orders.
Sure.
If you take on that synth, I'll be right there with you.
Reclaim the rogue synth. I mean...
Come on now, rookie.
Oh, they're not all dead.
Gotta reload sometime, asshole.
But yeah, so there was a... Yeah, it was back when like all those hate raids were a thing, and the hot tub meta was the thing, so it was like, great, so gaming's not really a priority, and let's do YouTube. And then Twitch changed their policy that you can now stream on both, so we were streaming both simultaneously on YouTube and Twitch. I was like, this is worthwhile. Get fucked! The rest of them can sleep with the fishes.
I've lost them, sir. Lost, but not forgotten.
I should have done. That's entirely my problem. I should have stripped off and done a hot tub video. I can 100% assure you that none of you want to see that.
Please don't run.
Please don't run. Why not? Up and away! Oh. Well, that was not part of the plan. That's true. That's true. Biddies for titties. No one wants to see me sit in a bath with a bikini on. I can assure you that. Also, I don't have a bath anymore, so it would just be a very sad inflatable pool behind me. That's all it's been, Steve. I sometimes forget. Yeah, because it worked out that I think I've been streaming for about 4 years. 2 on YouTube, 2 on Twitch.
Violence protocols engaged.
There's nothing to fight, guys. Yeah. So I think it was about a year and a half on Twitch, then we moved to YouTube. We've done about a year and a half, 2 years there, and then this is us, probably onto our 4th year. Because one of the first things that I streamed was Fallen Order on my PlayStation.
Just like me, made it to the top. You're not here to talk, you're here to die. Kill these sons of bitches. Shit!
Nice work, sir. I'll take the synth back. This is X688. Ready to relay with reclaimed synth B592.
Yeah. See, that always makes it difficult when you get shipped out. Having to move around is always going to make that tricky. But yeah, I think I'm pretty sure Jedi Fallen Order was one of the first games we streamed, and that was when I was streaming on my PlayStation.
I can't express.
And then we started attempting varying other things.
I'm glad to see you return safely.
He definitely has my eyes, right? He's got my eyes on my forehead.
But I needed you to see firsthand how dangerous a rogue synth can be.
The Institute created that synth.
I disagree. A synth is no more inherently evil
Here, let me take off the hat.
than a handgun. When a man dies by gunshot, is the weapon's maker blame? The blame rightly falls on he who pulled the trigger. Yes, we created this, but enough about that. I couldn't have hoped for a better. While you were away, I had quarters prepared for you. You'll find all the basic necessities, as well as a generous stock of arms and equipment. Go and have a look.
Like, here's Shaun. Here's me. I actually would argue that he kind of does have the same face as me. Stop moving. Stop moving. Sorry.
I hope you'll find your quarters.
His eyes are maybe not as pronounced, but the absolute abomination of a character is still okay. Oh, your legs are fine. He is my son. He even looks like me.
I know you'll achieve great things here. We all do.
I know it'll be a difficult adjustment for you, but try to remember that synths aren't people.
Synth aren't people, they're just blenders with hands. Got it.
Your new quarters are here, sir.
Thank you, doorman. You have a good night.
When you're finished here, sir, Father wants to see you.
Now, they said there was guns in here. Oh, an Institute rifle. Slightly less long mouth and ears aren't trying to touch his eyes aren't trying to touch his ears, but he does look like... I don't know. I got very confused for a second there. His ears aren't trying to touch his ears? Battle of Bunker Hill, so we're gonna have to do something.
Son.
Ah. Hello, Father. Tell me, what would you do?
Ears trying to touch your ears. Call it surround sound. That's such a shit joke.
After everything
I'm sorry, Father. Of course. You're right. The group that calls themselves the Railroad have acquired several synths from the Institute. Synths that had gone missing in recent months. And they no doubt mean to free these synths, in their delusion that synths are somehow sentient beings. You've been in contact with the Railroad, so you're aware of their misguided beliefs.
They're crazy, thinking machines are alive.
Agreed. However noble they may believe themselves to be, they are thieves.
Lying.
Usually they are a minor nuisance, but lately they have become more emboldened.
I wonder why.
I'm afraid we've reached the point where a response is necessary. We have learned the current location of these synths, and need to reacquire them before the Railroad can hide them.
Where are the synths located?
A small settlement at the old Bunker Hill monument. But it's important that we act on this soon, before the Railroad has any indication we've tracked them. We also don't want the Brotherhood of Steel getting wind of the presence of the synths. That would only complicate matters.
Is it just me, or will I have backup?
A Corsair will be waiting for you outside Bunker Hill. You'll have support should you need it. But we want to keep this small.
Inform the Railroad, which we're gonna do. Because that's who we're going to side with. Fuck these Institute motherfuckers. We don't care about these fancy lab people. A highlighted message. It's very nice. Shiny things are always good.
Randolph Safe House has got another debt drop for you.
Okay.
High Rise was a good man. So many good men.
Can I talk to you?
Something on your mind?
The Institute knows about Bunker Hill. They're planning to recapture the synths there.
The timing couldn't be worse. The old man's been sitting on those 4 synths. There's nowhere else that's safe we could put them. Maintaining your cover is vital. But the sacrifice is just too great.
Stockton and the synths are depending on us. We can't let them down.
Well said. We've never known when and where the Institute would strike us next. But now we have a chance to turn the tables. We wait until the enemy is in position, then we hit them hard. No one they send out comes back alive except you. Understand?
Won't the Institute be suspicious if I'm the only one left?
You're a lot tougher than anyone else in their outfit. If only one person could survive, it would be you. And any story you come up with won't
I
be
think
contradicted.
give me a
You
few
can't
friendly
afford to
taps somewhere
We
and
need to draw them into the kill zone, and then spring the trap. You'll know when. You'll probably have a Courser escort. You'll have to take them down. You've done it before, but it'll still be dangerous.
Alright.
Like you said?
It's a risk.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, time to go and spring the trap. To Bunker Hill! Let's go fight! Now we have our guns. We have... I would really like to get an improvement on that plasma rifle. Because the plasma rifle with only 6 shots is a serious problem. And we could change it. If we can get improved things somewhere. We got the sniper barrel though. That's maybe part of the problem. But it spikes that damage. We could put a short barrel on and have more ammo. But the damage would be less.
Should the need arise, these reinforced structures would make excellent cover.
Oh, super mutants. I think we got them all. Yep, we got them all with the blast.
Hey, Synth.
I've been waiting for you.
Yeah, the line at the car wash was super long. Took me forever.
Your attempt at humor is wasted. Our targets are inside. 4 synths under railroad protection. Majority of the settlement is uninvolved and are expected to run for cover. The situation appears to have escalated. A covert approach is likely impossible. We move in, secure the synths, and I relay out with them back to the Institute. Clear? Our mission's parameters just changed. We go in shooting. Request backup relay now.
It's because the Brotherhood's arrived.
Don't have the key.
Oh. So I can't open that key. Hey, no touching. Oh, I totally just landed that shot on Ava. Whoopsie. I have no idea if this is what we're supposed to be doing, but we're fucking doing it. Goddamn veribirds, man. Oh, you've got a minigun.
How many bullets I got? Shit.
Oh, Doc Weathers has gone to town. Yeah, I got the gym later on tonight. Gym later and then our stream if you want to come back, Miniko. So you have fun. Is that what we need to do?
Huh?
Huh? Yeah?
Excuse me.
I can't believe you do that for us. Thank you. You've given us another chance at life. We won't
Confusion of what we're supposed to be doing. Deal with the escape synths.
forget it.
Hey there.
Thank you for sparing us.
Hey.
We'll get somewhere safe as soon as you're gone.
Okay then. I wonder if I did that mission wrong.
Yes? Huh?
But yep. Kill them now. No. No. I can't turn around and murder all the Institute troopers, then turn around and murder all the railroad ones, and murder all the... I cannot just be an agent of chaos. That's not an option that we just murder everything that moves. No. Bad Steve. We'll do that in something else. Tell you what, Steve. Instead of killing them now, because of all the Star Wars references, when I do Knights of the Old Republic, I'll do a dark side run for you. Though the morality system in the second one is much better than the first one. I don't know if you can be an agent of chaos. I don't know if you can just murder everyone. Just every fucker dies. Father. Some of the dark side stuff you can do in Knights of the Old Republic is actually brutal. Genuinely brutal. My favorite one, which I always do, is you can do on Nar Shaddaa, which is obviously like Coruscant. It's like a city that's just huge and it's just straight down. You can basically mind trick a guy. You will give me your money. And he goes, no, no, no. And you're like, you will give me your money and jump in the pit. And he's like, no, no, I will give you my money and go jump in the pit. And he gives you all his credits, then turns around and jumps down the pit. He just jumps off the side of Nar Shaddaa because you make him do it. And obviously, that's a super dark side move. Like, super dark side move. But I always do it, Jedi or not. I make him do it. Because sometimes you have to let those intrusive thoughts take over. My wiener just throbbed by hearing you say that. I'd be in your ear like Palpatine telling you what to do. I mean, yeah. Hey, whatever works for you, man. I mean, some of the dark side stuff is a lot of fun. That's kind of the thing. The Jedi playthrough I like because it's actually more how I would go about it. I would lean more naturally towards the Jedi aspect. But the Sith one is just way more fun. Some of the shit you get to do, some of the powers are really good. Your Force Lightning, your Drain Life, they're all really good powers. Plus you can, you know, Force Choke. Which you can't do as a Jedi. You're more droid control. Which is actually still really good. The dark side story in the MMO is really good. Is that one that I want to get back to eventually? I don't know. I love me some Star Wars. I don't know if MMO is what one. How do I get to that door? There's just blocked. I do miss mechanical legs. At least the Inquisitor one is. Never finished the water one. I mean, the dark side playthrough. So in the first Knights of the Old Republic game, you choose light side, dark side. That's it. That's fine. You basically just, as you make your choices, it goes up and down, depending on what you go with. And the strength of your abilities vary on what you choose. So like if you're a light side user and you choose dark side powers, it costs you more force power to use the dark side. And stuff like that. But if you run, you know, light side powers, it costs you less and they're more powerful. That's pretty much all it did. When Obsidian took over the second one from BioWare, they came up with your companion system. They each have their own moralities. So, you know, take trying to think. Take Atten, for example. He is sort of light side. He's a smuggler. He's a scoundrel type. But he's still kind of on the side of good. Mandalore, on the other hand, is a Mandalorian. He is straight up Mandalorian. And he basically is... like, because he's a Mandalorian, he's very, very dark side. However, what they did in the second one is, as you, the character, make your choices, you then move the influence of your other characters. So your companions move towards the light or dark based on what you do. Which I thought was really good. Because the whole idea is that you basically create force bonds with people easily, and it makes you dangerous. So you're bonded with all your companions, and then your decision influences them. Plus they had it that you can, if you get high enough in relationship with your companions, you can train some of them to be Jedi as well. And shit like that. Oh, is this what we've been looking for? This is. And what was it? There's a companion you only get if you're male, and there's a companion you only get if you're female. The male companion is much better. Like the one you get if you are male. Handmaiden. She's awesome. Whilst Disciple is okay. But you can basically just go around with a full party Jedi, which you can't in the first one. There is a few Jedi. Father! Father! Why have you forsaken me, Father?
In all my years, I've never set foot outside the Institute. Not once. Since the day they brought me here. I've never had a reason. But now, this just confirms the truth I've always known. The
Hold that thought. Whilst you're talking, keep going. Don't mind me. I'm just changing.
He's dead. There's no future here. The only hope for humanity lies below.
It wasn't always like this. It used to be different.
I can only imagine. Standing here, I'm reminded of how fortunate I am that I was spared a life in this wasteland. I know that to you, I was kidnapped from that vault. In truth, the Institute rescued both of us, really.
Kreia. Yeah, Blind Lady was actually pretty good. So, back in my day, when the game first came out, this was back in the day when you got strategy guides. So I had a book for Knights of the Republic 2 that came with like all the different weapons where you can get them, how to do this, how to do that. It was basically a walkthrough in the book. And it always had pictures of Kreia with like dual wield and everything. And it's like, oh, really nice. And then it's like 3 seconds into the game, it's like she has no hand.
If I die, well, the Institute
She too is using a forced stump.
Was prudent. Another source of pre-war DNA, preferably related to their primary subject. It only made sense that my parents should fill that role. So you were kept alive and safe, I'll admit. When I had you released from Vault 1,
she's a good one. I never took her. I usually, again, I would go with the Star Wars equivalent of the Thief. I usually went the Scoundrel and the Sentinel. But then also running up with a lightsaber and just being like, fucking come on then. And just headbutting them as you're swinging a lightsaber around was a lot more fun.
So it was you. You let me out.
Yes. It was my decision. Certainly it was no longer necessary to keep you suspended. Well, I suppose I wanted to see what would happen. An experiment of sorts. I had no idea what kind of man you were, you see. Would the Commonwealth corrupt you, as it has everything else? Would you even survive? Perhaps most curious to me, would you, after all this time, attempt to find me? And now I know the answer.
Though there's no way my son will become a scientist. I have an intelligence of 2. Like, the likelihood is I would not give birth to a child who would end up leading the facility that is home to the brightest minds in the Commonwealth.
Shaun, you need to know. I still love you.
I can see that you do.
That's why Sparta kicking you off this roof is going to be the hardest thing I've done.
Soon, I hope you'll understand. Everything I've done has been for the future. A future which I hope is not in jeopardy after recent events. Bunker Hill did not go well for us. Would you care to explain what happened?
We were totally ambushed. They were waiting for us.
You can imagine that I find that very hard to believe, given that all the intelligence leading up to this indicated we'd taken them by surprise. Bunker Hill was to cement your place as a valuable asset to the Institute. It will now only raise suspicions. And to see the Brotherhood of Steel involved in this, they had no way of knowing what was going on. I will refrain from sharing the outcome with the Directorate for the moment.
Yeah, I don't even understand what the Brotherhood are apart from.
Notion that this would only derail. Speaking of which, it's time for you to become more involved in the future of the Institute. I'd like you to join me inside. The Directorate is meeting, and you should be there. I'll be waiting. I've seen enough.
Execute Order 66. Continue working with father. Okay. So, we've done... Should we take toughness? Give ourselves just an extra bit of oomph for protection. What time are we at? 22. Give us a sec, folks. We're just going to put the heating on in the house. Because Gwendolyn should be finishing work soon. Plus, it's fucking cold in the house. That's a major thing.
Sounds like those raiders at Libertalia were quite a handful.
There we go.
From what I hear, that rogue synth at Libertalia was a real menace.
Really want to play the Old Republic now. I mean, Star Wars. That's the thing, like, as that huge Star Wars nerd that we talk about, the games, it's all old games. And all we've got just now is the new Ubisoft one coming out soon. I can't remember when that is.
Call this a clean floor. Are your visual receptors malfunctioning? Can you not see the grime and dust?
Yeah, you call that clean floor? Look at it. Look at the mess. Look at it. It's something like that.
Good, we're all here. I think it's time we begin.
Sir,
Excuse me, but what exactly is he doing here?
I will address that issue. But there are other subjects that require our attention first. The level of unrest in the Commonwealth continues to
Don't mind,
rise,
Dave.
as we're all aware. Your report.
All Institute facilities remain completely secure with the exception of one notable breach. Otherwise, internally things are as tight as they've ever been. Dr. Ao has been keeping an eye on things topside.
Yes, Watchers show no additional threats beyond those previously identified. We're still monitoring the increased activity around Fort Independence, but there are no immediate signs we should be concerned. Boston International Airport remains occupied, with Brotherhood presence noted at several other points throughout the Commonwealth. Intelligence suggests that this railroad continues to operate and is becoming more ambitious. SRB agents are monitoring all known situations, sir.
Very good, thank you. It's clear that our safety needs to be the primary concern going forward. To that end, where are we on Phase 3?
Sir, are you sure this is the time to be discussing it? Given, well, considering all parties present?
Ah, yes, that's true. Have you heard anything about Phase 3?
I have no idea what that is.
I'll admit I'm relieved. It's intended to be something of a classified project, which I'm sure means everyone already knows about it. Power is, as I'm sure you've seen above ground, a very valuable commodity. I'm not talking about some abstract concept of control. I mean real, tangible power. The kind that keeps the lights on. With every advance the Institute makes,
They're making a
our need
full-on
for
fusion
raw
system.
Power increases. Many compromises and sacrifices have been made over the years to allow progress to continue.
In this world, I'm sure compromise is necessary.
Quite right. For far too long, we've been dependent on others. On our surroundings. That time is over. Phase 3 is simply the activation of a nuclear reactor that can provide enough power to the Institute now and forever. It will ensure not just our survival, but our prosperity.
Nuclear power? That's a disaster waiting to happen.
Not in our hands. I assure you this is the answer. This is the future. The reactor is close to ready. But
prepared
recent
for
tests
the
have determined
future.
We have a few tasks ahead of us. Thus,
Isn't that what they always go with?
Phase 3, and to how you will help.
Sir.
Yes, Dr. Hale. Previously, we would rely on Kellogg for above-ground operations, yes? Well, he is gone. While I'm not overly fond of putting my own father in harm's way, he has proven more than capable of handling himself.
Yes, but...
This is not a matter for debate. Now, there is one more subject that requires discussion.
I don't know that this is the time.
Dr. Holdren, it is time. Please, as I'm sure several of you are already aware, I have been under Dr. Volkert's care for some time. I'm sorry, this is difficult for me. Our best efforts have failed. Every experimental treatment we could devise has been unsuccessful. I'm sorry to say I am dying.
What? Can't be
Please,
serious.
everyone, please, I am sorry. This is not how I wanted to tell you, but we're running out of time.
There must be something we can do to help you.
The only thing that matters now is continuing the Institute's work.
Dying young.
It will be all right. We can talk more later. Right now, the Institute cannot do that end.
Oh, boy.
You can't be serious!
Really? Seems a poor choice.
How can you possibly justify this? He isn't one of us. He isn't even a scientist.
Ignoring your borderline, insubordinate tone,
Really
I
not
will
a
simply
scientist.
say this. The Institute has enough scientists. What it needs is a leader. I believe my father has already proven himself more than capable in that regard. This will conclude this meeting. Thank you.
Humanity's future is taking root right here.
Our technology must seem pretty advanced by your standards.
I had no idea.
I know this is... well, it's a lot to take in at once. I'm sorry, Father. I hope it wasn't too presumptuous of me to put you in charge.
Uh-huh. I don't want to run this place.
Are you so sure? This will suit you. And I think we can both agree the Institute will need the guidance. There's no question that some of the Directorate and the... That's why I'd like you to take charge of this latest operation. Dr. Fillmore can fill you in on the details. There are hard decisions.
Dr. Fillmore sounds like it should be someone from James Bond.
You especially.
Remember to conserve power at every opportunity.
Mass fusion.
Allie.
Busy day for you, isn't it? Well, it's about to get busier.
Uh-huh. I need some details.
Of course. That's why we're talking. Otherwise, you'd be up top already. Reason? We're going to have to cut some corners. I'm not thrilled, but it means we'll need to rely on some pre-war tech. You're going to the mass fusion building to acquire a beryllium agitator for us.
Oh man, I have one of those, but it's in my other pants.
You wouldn't recognize one if it fell on your head. That's why I'm going to retrieve it.
Sounds good.
Not as much as I'd appreciate coming back in one piece. But here we are. Not to put more pressure
you'll be fine.
But we have to move quickly on this. Word is,
Exactly.
the Brotherhood is nosing around we don't want them getting the...
Right.
Head on up to the relay.
Dr. Fillmore? Fillmore what? Relay to the mass fusion building. Howdy up.
The rest see me as little more than a glorified repairman. But I'm as much a scientist as any of them.
Sure you are.
Greetings. As the Institute's requisition vendor, I can provide supplies for your missions
Put the
on the
gun
surface.
away.
How may I assist you today?
Let's see what you...
Oh. Tempting. Plasma rifles, plasma pistol, 25% faster fire rate, and 15% faster reload. See, that would actually be a really good gun, especially when you go full auto with it. Agility and perception. Institute blueprints. Yoink. Is that like something to read, or?
Good to see you. Feeling well today?
Go away. I would mind getting a better version of this. It needs some improvements. Because it's a purely stock model with a legendary effect. But the damage output, battle, all of it. Hello? Okay, we can't jump that. And now we get to do the mass fusion building, which I think is where you get the strength bobblehead. Maybe?
Brotherhood sure is here. Guess we'll have to go through them.
Look at the beryllium agitator.
Right here. Target located. No!
Oh, the fact this thing hits like a fucking train. I feel like we'll end up needing that.
No sign of the agitator. We'll have to search the rest of the building.
And there we go. Nice view. So we're definitely finishing the main story of this tonight. Light, please. Thank you. Sup, Ada? Where the fuck you come from?
Careful, sir. I don't think we're alone. Found you. My apologies. I think I've lost them.
Not sure what that's.
We may have some training. Picking up something. Nice try. That takes care of that.
Blow the conduit! Now!
After all.
Yeah, that takes care of them.
No way I'm cracking this. Hey,
What can I do for you?
think you can unlock that terminal?
Certainly. Let me get that terminal unlocked for you.
Yeah, you get to it.
There's some tough security on this terminal, but I'll do the best I can. Let me try something else.
He's sonaring it.
Maybe if I tried this. Nope, that's not it. Nope. I'm afraid the security on this terminal has gotten the better of me.
You disappoint me, Ada. So do we get to work our way up now? Because there was a few legendaries that we had to kill. We might get a chance to loot them.
Find anything useful?
Power has been restored.
That's it.
I don't think we've got the ability to go up.
Bingo.
Which is disappointing because I said there's a few legendaries up there.
Who's there? Over here! Over here!
I need some covering fire now.
Oh, he's got a rad weapon.
Hell yeah.
I wasn't prepared for radiation either.
Lobby.
The heck? Well, I got there.
Contact lost.
Nimble hunting rifle. No. I mean, they did a fair job on the gunners. I'll give them that. So, should I be running a hazmat suit down here? That's one of the key questions.
There's the reactor. Not a bad piece of work.
It's gonna hurt when we go in there, though.
Guess they weren't so good at mitigating radiation back in those days. Levels are almost off the charts. I'll monitor things from here.
Now. Cycling airlock. Please wait. Initiating decontamination sequence. Decontamination complete. You may proceed.
Thing we're looking for, the agitator. It should be in a port at the top of the reactor.
You don't know what the fuck it is you're looking for. I'm gonna stay back here and you're gonna go get it. Go get what? You just said I didn't know what any of this shit was.
Security alert in the reactor chamber. Emergency.
Jet has worn off. That's okay.
Please wait. Decontamination complete.
Oh yeah, fucker.
If you find any spare parts, you be sure to let me know.
We're in a master safe.
Perimeter movement detected. Possible stealth needed in the AO.
Any idea where they went?
So we're getting out of here, yeah?
Did you hear that? You're going to That's the last of them. Lockdown ended.
Away!
These guys just don't know when they're beaten, do they? I'll help the synths buy some time. Make sure you get back to the Institute with the agitator.
Or I can just come and mob up.
Nice.
Initiated.
No mercy for the enemy.
Combat initiated.
Search the area.
Oh. Smoked. See, that was easy. No problems. And you said you buy time for me to get back. We can just mob off and then leave. I barely even looked at us actually. And go. Or no. Speak with Dr. Fillmore.
This location appears quite secure. Careful, sir. I don't think
This area seems quite secure. Immediately attacked by some mutants.
powering down weapons, sir.
I do what now? We're supposed to just back at Institute. Yes, we are. Can't do it. Enemies nearby. Yeah. She is a receptionist at a doctor's surgery. She used to do insurance work at a vet practice. But they were trying to kill her, so she moved away. She just started a new job. Not that long ago. She's been put in charge of some sort of clinic or something. She was telling me about it.
Nice work bringing that road safe.
But she seems to be enjoying it, which is the important thing.
Sounds like there's trouble in bioscience. Dr. Oberly needs you there right away.
A clean and healthy work environment.
Dr. Fillmore.
I think that was enough excitement for, well, ever. Thank you, really. Couldn't have managed it without you. I'll make
No,
sure
you
the
couldn't have.
agitator gets where it needs to go. I understand Father is anxious to get you in.
Can't remember when it is you end up having to fight Pridwin.
When are you going to tell me about this mysterious phase 3?
Higgs and Logan
Started pinned. Speak to father.
are no better than children throwing a temper tantrum.
Okay. Any additional pain or tenderness?
Not that I've noticed. I feel quite
Interesting. How's your energy level? Feeling any fatigue?
no more than I expected.
If you require maintenance, please file a
Yes.
report with the facilities division.
You wanted to see me?
I understand mass fusion was a success,
I would say
despite
so.
interference from the Brotherhood of Steel.
We handled them just fine.
That's what Dr. Fillmore reported. I'm quite pleased at the results. Would have been a terrible setback to lose that technology to those savages. The Brotherhood's intervention must be placed in a larger context, however, given their penchant for hoarding technology. Future conflict with them is guaranteed. We are, after all, keepers of the most advanced technology in the Commonwealth, if not beyond. It also cannot go unnoticed that there were concerns within the Institute about your allegiances. I, of course, never doubted your commitment to our cause.
Against the Brotherhood?
But by
No.
directly confronting the Brotherhood, I think you've put some others at ease. I'm proud of you, regardless. The Brotherhood is an issue for the future, and we must focus on the present.
Yeah,
And look at
we're
me,
fine. We're fine.
rambling on like the old man I am. I'm wasting time. You're needed elsewhere at once.
I only just got back. Now what?
I understand, but we have a problem. This situation, I'm afraid, is something of your creation, however unintentional.
What do you mean by that? What's happened?
Well, while you were assisting Dr. Fillmore, a second team was sent out to invite someone from the Commonwealth to join the Institute. Apparently, there was some miscommunication, and this individual called for help, which arrived in the form of your Minutemen. My understanding is that no shots have been fired. I would like it to stay that way. I need you to go there and speak to your Minutemen gathered outside. Insist that they stand down at once. Dr. Thompson is on site, and he will be your primary contact. I know you can resolve this situation.
Yes.
But
The
it is of
Minuteman.
paramount importance that this special individual be brought to the Institute immediately.
Why all this effort? What's so...
Mr. Wallace? Despite a lack of formal training, our surveillance has shown he has incredible intellect. With his help, we may be able to drastically speed up work on the reactor.
Alright. That's owned by Grey Garden though, right? Yeah. So we can definitely go and take care of that. So bright.
What's going on here?
You're unexpected surprise. You could use the backup. These institute bastards aren't getting away. They'll have to go through us to get out of it. We don't know quite what we're up against, but it's good you're here to help. How did you hear about this?
I'm not sure you know what's about.
I know exactly what's going on. These assholes think they can kidnap whoever they want, whenever. Not today. Not while we're here. So, how do you want to play this? We thought about trying to lure them out here, since it would be easier to kill them. But then we realized we probably ought to storm the place to make sure they can't get... That makes sense, right?
Have your men hold it.
I don't think that's a good idea. We have to act now. Are you going to lead us in there or what?
This whole thing.
A misunderstanding. Can't wait for it.
You don't have all...
You better be right. I'll have my men stand.
Speaking to Enrico Thompson. Do you want to go with this man? He has candy in his van. Puppies too.
Oh, thank God you're here. I was starting to worry we might not make it out of this mess.
How exactly did this happen?
I'm not suited for field work. I've said that over and over, and they sent me anyway. There was no indication that Wallace had been in contact with me.
Sure.
If I'd known, I don't know. I know he's potentially important to Phase 3.
As far as I can tell.
Look, I had the same intelligence reports as everyone else. No one saw this coming.
I re-downloaded Fallout, now what to decide to play.
Not sure how they originally found it, but once they realized...
I recommend a drug-fueled full auto run. It's a huge amount of fun. You can even throw in power armor if you want, but I prefer not to. As soon as you hit water, you just sink. And then you have to leave your power armor behind to be able to survive. But just, like, go on an intellect route so that you can improve your guns as you want to. And charisma. Intellect, charisma, and then you use power armor to compensate for the lack of endurance until you can build it up yourself. Allows you to just spike yourself on the jet,
feeling all right?
go nuts, and just start mowing things down, and it's fucking amazing.
What do you mean, get?
I know. There's just, well, I was thinking, maybe you could try and talk to him.
No problem.
I hope so.
Sure. Mr. Wallace, I'm here to talk to you.
You're another one of them, aren't you? Are you a robot?
Don't be ridiculous. Of course I'm not a robot.
That's exactly what a robot
Then hand me some pictures to take.
I've heard all the stories. I know exactly what happens to people when the Institute shows up. Well, it's not happening to me.
Hey, just calm down, okay? I just want to talk to you.
Fine, fine. What do you want from me?
The Institute needs your help, Mr. Wallace. It's as simple as that.
My help? With what?
Some sort of reactor
The
thing.
Institute has an engineering problem that your scientific
Yes, it is,
expertise
Drakian.
can help
It very
solve.
much is loud.
In exchange for helping us out, you'd be granted access to the most advanced research facility imaginable. Whatever research you wanted to perform, anything, it's possible there. I promise. You'd be safe and secure.
You have a better option?
No. No, I guess I don't. Okay, fine. I'll go.
I'm looking forward to working for you, future director. Okay.
Right.
Thanks. I mean, thanks for the assist.
Hey, I'm here to help.
I really mean it. I'll see you back in the Institute.
Oh, nice. Triggered on that. Powering up. Okay. What do we take now? Do we carry on with Lady Killer? Yeah, Steve, if as long as you don't use VATS, you can get away with it, right? I usually would take 2 in agility, so you get the full auto perk, the commando one. You only need level 3 in intellect to get gun nut, but I would recommend going to 5 so that you get scrapper. Oh no, sorry, you need 7 for the chem run. If you're doing a chem run, you want 7 in that. 6 in charisma, and then the rest I would put into endurance. And from there, you just go absolutely mental. As soon as you get into a fight, you just huff some jet, and you spray the group, and it is a shit ton of fun. Yeah, let's go. I don't know. Let's go with the Lid Killer. I feel like that perk is actually more efficient as the female character. There's more men that you encounter.
Hey there.
Yeah?
Hey there.
Yes?
Alright, so you all are happy. Pick up the dead drop. Speak to father again. Always so bright.
Sounds like those raiders at Libertalia. Quite a handful.
There you are. I cannot express how pleased I am. Our new guest is familiarizing himself with his...
Sure.
With his help, Phase 3 will be ready in no time. And it's all thanks to you.
A lot of work went into this.
It shouldn't take long at all. The Facilities Division has it. There is one more part for you to play, and I think you might enjoy it. It is time to announce our presence to the Commonwealth, to request that they do not interfere with our plans. You should be the one to do it.
Right. Because no one up there suspects the Institute exists.
This is not a joke. There's been too much posturing by too many groups. The
Doesn't get neither.
world needs to know that we are in power and the Commonwealth is ours. As the incoming director, it is your responsibility to lead, to establish that place for the Institute's future. Please take this seriously. We've prepared some remarks
I
for
thought it
you.
was.
Once you're finished, we'll broadcast them to the entire Commonwealth. Use the microphone here and follow the script. It's quite simple. I'm sure you'll do fine.
Oh, we have a script. Record the speech.
For years now, you have suspected that the Institute still exists. That we are among you. It is true. But it is not the whole truth. We're here. And we are here to help. Our superior technology represents the future of the Commonwealth. Today, we activate our nuclear reactor, ensuring that we will persevere long after the world above ground ceases to exist. Ensuring that mankind has a future. We have no desire to interfere in the unimportant details of your
pathetic existences.
Personal freedoms. We simply insist that you do not interfere with Institute operations. To do so.
So repeat those skills. I was doing something in Red Dead. Okay, so if you're wanting to do a jet run and full auto, which I think is one of the most fun, you need 2 in agility so that you get the commando perk. That is the one that you take to increase your automatic weapon damage. You want 7 in intellect because that gives you access to chemist. It'll also give you scrapper and gun nut, which are kind of important ones. Gun nut obviously lets you improve your ballistic weapons. Science is what you need for energy weapons if you decide to do that. That might be an extra point into that. But scrapper is really good for breaking things down and getting lots of materials. You probably want 6 in charisma so that you can link all your settlements together. And I think it's 7 in endurance. After that, it's fair game. But you can take power armor to compensate for the lack of strength and endurance until you can up it. Or you can just go without the power armor, which I prefer to do.
Tragedy for all involved. Rest easy. Know that the future is... If you're running without power armor, adamantium skeleton is one of the most important skills that you can take. Looking bright. And that mankind will thrive under our guidance. So here, I want to bring it up. So yeah, the commando perk is your weapon damage. For intelligence, if you go to... Yeah, so if you go to 7, science will let you improve your energy weapons. Gun nut lets you improve your ballistics. But you want it specifically for this one, for the chemist perk. And when you get to the Boston Public Library, that'll give you the robotics expert for if you do the mechanist DLC. But the chemist one, will last 200% longer by the time you max that out. So when you take a huff of jet, it lasts for 30 seconds, not 15. Or 8, or whatever it is. It's basically a ludicrous length of time. Charisma, you need to get to 6 for local leader. That way you can link up all your settlements, so you can just dump all your stuff in one settlement, send people to the other places, and every settlement will have access to the same resources. And on endurance, if you're doing a jet run, it'll be useful to get rid of the chem addiction using level 4, but level 7 if you're not using power armor, because that completely removes limb damage. So that's a really important one. And then level 3 will get your armor on strength. Perception is less important, I find. It does the lockpicking, but it's pickpocket, single shot damage, awareness so you can scan them, but just shoot them a lot till they die. Lockpicking, explosives, a bonus for nighttime stuff, energy resistance, sniper. Like, perception is not that important unless you're doing a VATS run, because perception is what increases your VATS accuracy. So if you're eyeballing it, you don't need it. That can be the special that you ignore, same with luck. Level 2 to get Scrounger would be really useful, because again, luck and perception are your VATS runs. luck is all about like getting crits, storing the crits, being able to then throw them whenever you want to, being able to stack them, having like the mysterious stranger appear if you need some extra help, and yeah.
Wow,
It's not that important.
Interesting.
The
Perhaps
low
not
level
what you
perks and luck
originally
are useful if you're not doing
but
advanced
it will
runs.
certainly get your point. Now it's time to make sure that everyone here. How would you feel about making a little trip to Diamond City?
I could use some fresh air.
A quaint phrase, though I'm afraid the air there is anything but fresh. The radio station in Diamond City is listened to by many in the common. If we'd like the people to hear what we hear, before we preempt their broadcasts, we need to ensure it reaches the maximum range possible. I've been assured that the necessary parts are on site. You'll just need to install them to boost the broadcasting power. Report back when you're done. We should be ready by then.
Reconfigure the transmitter. Though we're an idiot. So, in theory, we don't know how to do that.
My friends say outside is smell, but you don't smell at all.
The Institute's
I
not
wanted
real.
so much more from my life.
And I just teleport here.
I'm not supposed to talk to people I don't know.
You hear about the battle between the Brotherhood and Institute? One at Bunker Hill? A bunch of people got killed or something.
Diamond City Radio.
Scarlet didn't really work out, but that's fine.
No wonder it isn't broadcasting at full power. Okay, let's try this. Maybe this goes here?
I haven't forgotten what you've done for me.
Oh, okay. No, that was easy enough. Then you go back to the Institute. And then we'll continue the rest of this evening. Because that is 6:30, so we're going to run away.
That rogue scent at Libertalia? Real?
And there we go. So we are getting very close to finishing. Whether or not it stays that way, we shall see. But we are getting very close to finishing it. Be sure to join us at the usual time about 10:30. We'll get the main story finished, and then as of next week, we can jump on and kind of start some of the DLCs. I don't think we'll get through all of them, but we'll see how much we can do in a week. So yeah, that's our plan for just now. Oh, Father. Father is in the chat. Go onto my server and go to the voice channels at the left side. That's what you're doing. Never mind. I was gonna say, I'm sure you can talk in here.
But yes, that's what you need to be doing. There you go. We'll drag you up there and we'll jump in just a moment. So, yeah, folks, we'll be back on where it's tonight. We'll carry on more of that. Until then, thank you for joining us. We're going to run away and do some stuff. Go gym, get food later, hang out with Gwen for a bit. Until then, you enjoy your break from us. Have fun, and we will catch you all very, very soon.